Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. With your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E.N.E. the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E.N.E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard they self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E.N.E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Butcher boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Flow sick, corona jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shining king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, firm gully mountain shit. Couple hot shots turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane nonstop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here come the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the VVS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's
tickets.
go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Your brother Mercury, aka Jack with the Facts Jack. Back there, walk through this. You already know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. We talk about it tonight, man. It's the hot topic of the sports world going crazy.
Guarantee.
I'll tell y'all about these bras, bro. I think we discussed this, bro.
2020 got me seeing so clear.
I feel like
Put your boy shit.
Yeah. Open up the panel.
Motion glitch.
Tap in. Get your game, talk your ear.
We cool nigga.
Okay, look. good, man.
This is
Boogie Major.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, step in our office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain, that's vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Don't break the code, the family. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow was classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame mixed with gasoline. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Study the gang, now they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Okay. Everyday noise get sickening. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Turning these good girls to villains. Lyrics is sick, butcherable shit. E.N.E clip what we represent. Put it on wax like a candlestick. We moving units and measurements. Cooking it up in the lab. We just performing experiments. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling haze, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E.N.E, throw it up shit.
And we steady ballin'. Like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in. Soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening all in, while you all talking, we smoking and coughing, till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous, yeah, stepping out office, yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow, if I'm on the track, then you know it's a go, the guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers, you know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money. Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe brain. I'll be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. Top 6 ever of the 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boyed up and we coming for the loot. E.N.E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This is guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
You already know what it is. You did. Y'all know how we about to do it, man. Y'all know how it is. E.N.E Sports, man, over here. A Real Talk podcast with your brother and your brother. You did. Oh, what's happening, man? You already know, man. It's Tuesday. We here. And it's a beautiful thing, man. What's going on with y'all? How you feeling? How you doing? What's going on with you, man? Out our way here in Columbus, man. It's cold. Snow on the ground. You know, way better than it was yesterday. It was terrible yesterday, but you know what I'm saying? That's how it is, man. You know, we hearing people complain, same stuff every year. We're gonna get a few snows in out here in this old Ohio. You hear me? But yeah, though, man. What's good with everybody, man? How y'all doing? You know, we all woke up earlier today. And we've been awake ever since, so it's beautiful. We did. Tuesday night, E.N.E Sports, we here. We're about to get straight to it. Talking about this here subject right here, which is just crazy, right? It's wild. Remember when I told y'all, and I'm going to keep telling y'all, that they're going to use the mainstream media to destroy the mainstream media? I keep telling y'all read 1984, man, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all to read it. Y'all need to read that book, man. Read 1984 if you never read it, man. Keep telling y'all this. We watching the establishment of the Ministry of Truth right here on YouTube. And the sad part about it is a lot of us is helping it come into fruition. But over here at A-Real Talk Podcast, E.N.E Sports, right? We are extreme supporters and advocates of the freedom of speech. And we don't mean freedom of speech up until you say something that we don't like, offends us, don't agree with, don't believe, whatever. Right? Nah. We got thick skin over here. You come over here and say whatever you want, as long as it's respectful. Right? With that being said, what's going on in the mainstream media is absolutely insane. OG, what's happening, man? Hit that like button, man. My man Glitch said he about to tap in. My brother King L is about to tap in. You know what I'm talking about? OG, what's happening with you, man? Yeah, this situation is wild, man. You know, I mean, this stuff is crazy, man. I keep telling y'all what's going on, man. Yeah. Pay attention to this, man. Pay attention, man. We witnessing it. The implosion of the mainstream media. Right? And it is an implosion. Make no mistake. It's an implosion. In order to control what people can and can't say, you have to get them to willingly give up their right to do so. All without realizing you manipulated them into doing it. And one of the major tools to do that is the mainstream media. All aspects and facets of I'm not even talking about just one particular, I'm talking about all of it. Right? Yeah, man. You know, it's crazy, man. Let me pull this video up here for y'all, man. Smash that like, but what's good with everybody, man? It's Tuesday, man. We here. Talking about this joy, man. And then we talk about this chick on the show not too long ago, man. You know? Skip bugging. Els, what's good?
What up? What up?
What's the deal, man?
Man, I can't call it.
We're gonna wait for Glitch to get up in here. Glitch said he about to jump on too. We're gonna wait for my man to guarantee, man. What's popping with you, brother? How you doing?
Man, just over here. It was a crazy week for sports media or media as a whole. So yeah, man, it's just wild to see this unfold. Even though I say it's wild, it's not unexpected.
Right. Definitely not unexpected.
You know, just because we know how shit kind of, you know, how it moved.
Right.
And, you know, we've heard of this. Like, it's crazy, but one of the things that we're going to kind of see people address a little later in some of the videos that we show is that actually I got to send you another one that I just was watching with Anton where he had the panel up with the
You send me a list?
I sent you the other links, but I don't know if I sent you because
my email.
It just I sent them to your email, but this one was something that just popped up. The Anton Daniels, like not even 40 minutes ago, where he did a panel with about 6 women, and he was just kind of gauging, asking questions, things like that, and actually Skip didn't get to knock nobody down. That was the whole thing. Skip actually did. It wasn't even Joy. It was the hairstylist Nushin, which nice little, nice little thing. But
Nice little thing.
yeah, we going. Matter of fact, we'll bring her up because Nushin is the one who got all this popping because this started back in like 2012. They said, and it just kind of stretched all the way up into present day. So just kind of seeing how it played out, all the moving parts. It's crazy that because Burge remembers vaguely, we was doing the show. I can't.
Right. When we just talking about her not too long ago.
Yeah, because I was going back and forth with somebody because I was saying I felt like she wasn't qualified really to be on the show, and me not even knowing none of this background now. The background stuff start coming out and all that, and I just went off just because I watched the show. So I actually watch it. I see who has what to say, who's the most engaging, who has the not hot topics. A lot of people say shit for shock value, but the people who actually give insightful type, because it's an opinionated show. So, it ain't too much different than what we do. It's opinion. So it's not like everybody's going to be right. Some people are put there just to kind of disagree or whatever it may be. But her opinions just was never on. You know what I mean? Like it was very rare that she would have a solid opinion. And to me, that's where I start looking at shit and being like, all right.
Glitch stupid as hell.
Joy to the world.
What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Stupid as hell.
But it's just crazy, bro, because she was and the craziest part is not, so I don't want to even say it's what she did, because that happens. Women sleep with men in power to whether they want to marry them, get the money, or whatever it may be. That's something that's always been on the history. I think what I got more of an issue with is that she told this young woman coming into the business, when she kind of was thinking like, oh, well, we cool, like that's just like if you working and you had a job with somebody and y'all cool. And, this woman, they always talking about women's empowerment. That's what, Joy's always talking about, women empowerment, all this stuff. And so she comes to her and just kind of from allegedly and tells her like, hey, this dude grabbed my ass and he over here trying to fuck. And I ain't with it. And she was just kind of telling Joy, and Joy just kind of told her like, man, you just need to get with the program, kind of like in a sense, grooming, and it's funny, well, not funny, but it's just interesting to see how it was when allegations of this type of grooming, exact type of shit was going on with like Diddy, Jay-Z, and all the other guys, the R. Kelly, when you look at her, it's not that much different. It's the same kind of moving parts. You're talking about an entity that is a sports network show where they're basically saying that you got to fuck to get to the top. And she basically told the girl, like, if you want to get there, get with the program. If you want to get to where I'm at, get with the program. So it's no different, but the noise is not as loud. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody's having discussions about it. I haven't even seen one woman talk about it heavy. But when it was Diddy and the niggas, and it's like a free for all, right? Mm-hmm. Niggas should be in jail. They should be all this. But here it is. You got a woman grooming another woman, and nobody's saying nothing. I think that just kind of shows the scope of how it is out here, man. Like
it definitely does. That's
like men, we under fire, right? And I get it, but to not have no repercussion and people be like cool with it, but then Shane, Diddy, and Jay-Z and all these cats were doing the same kind of thing. Like, it's difficult to watch, but at the same time, it's nothing new under the sun. You know what I mean?
I keep telling y'all they're gonna use the mainstream media to destroy the mainstream media, man. Y'all better be able to people play what's happening right now, man. Blitz was good, man.
Joy to the world, man.
I hope you're having a joyous day, my brother.
Hey, it's been. Hey, I'm very joyful right now.
This whole story is crazy to me because it coincides with a lot what we be talking about and what I be talking about over here, man. Like L said, man, and it's not that all those guys that L was talking about could potentially be guilty to some degree. It's a simple fact, right? And when the shoe's on the other foot, the smoke is just not as heavy. How about that?
It's no
it's not that we feel like it's not that we like preying on Joy's downfall, but equality, right? Y'all equal to us, right? It's equal, right? Everything's equal. We're equal, right? We're equal. Just remember that. Equality. Gender equality.
What's that one quote, Verge? Everybody want I guess we say everybody want to be equal till they gotta be equal, or we say for black people, everybody want to be black till they really gotta be black.
Right. My nigga Big E, what's happening, man?
What it do, Birds? What's good? What's good, panel? Salute.
What up?
My nigga Big E.
Hey, what I don't like about this situation, man, is look, let's keep it 100. Hold on. Let's keep it a buck. Okay, when you let women into men's spaces like this, they're talking about men's sport. Y'all remember a while back when that woman wanted to be a reporter, when Brett Favre was still playing and she went off into the men's locker room? Then she turned around and wanted to bring about a lawsuit, but you in the football locker room, it ain't nothing but testosterone all in there. When you put women in men's sports, you set yourself up for this. Right. Look at Joy Reid. You don't think niggas was gonna be getting that Joy Reid?
Hey, she was getting plowed down by the whole team. Hey,
shout
out to Unc, man. Shout out to Shannon Sharp, man. I want to give Shannon Sharp a big shout out, man. You know what I mean? Because Unc knew what was going on. He went knocked down everything up in that building and got the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, is you set yourself up for when you in the workplace where when the men got that kind of money and you got women like Joy Reid. It was a video I saw. She even admitted that she told one of the higher ups that I'm gonna me too your ass if you ever try to fire me.
Oh yeah, well that's what happened. So
yeah, but this what I'm saying. When you put women in men's spaces like that, what do you think you setting yourself up for?
That's the whole point of putting them there.
Even you remember E.N.E Udoka, and he was messing with Nia Long, but he still was getting that married woman's you remember that's why he left Boston. Because he was having an affair with that married woman.
We did a show on that.
He was knocking down the GM's wife, though.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. When you got when you got women around spaces with men, that rich men, those are still powerful men, dude. These dudes is commanding millions and millions of dollars. They're connected. They have a network of people that, women will tell you they want money. When you on FS1 and around, the producers, directors, this, that, and the third, you're around men with money. You're around men with influence. You get what I'm saying? And if you got the attitude Joy Reid got, you set yourself up for just what's happening to his ass. Now here go the thing. Why are you so quiet? You wasn't quiet on Ray Rice with your punk ass. You wasn't quiet on Ray Lewis. You wasn't quiet on Plaxico Burress. You wasn't quiet on Troy Aikman, but you all for quiet now, nigga. Skip always got something to say about everybody else's life. You remember he was calling Chris Bosh Spice, and he the one that came up with Russell Westbrook, and you remember how he used to talk down about T.O.? Nigga, you awful quiet for a nigga who had all that mouth you done had.
Well, Skip ain't on the show no more. Skip.
Yeah, but you still a public figure, nigga. You got a podcast. Why you not addressing these rumors?
Oh, nah, you don't address this shit. Nah, if you got a good lawyer, he gonna tell you not to say shit.
No, I get it, but I'm saying rhetorically for a nigga who historically got something to say about any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Now, why do you feel? See, to me, you taking the coward's way out. Now you want to be quiet. Now you don't want to address what's going on with you. You don't feel nothing about putting your nose in everybody else's business.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that though. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? Like you said, he a public figure. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why it's all over the internet now. Then that's why it's all in. Joy Taylor already pretty much said what time it was. Marcellus Wiley pretty much said what time it was. Ticket TV said, "Oh boy, Jay Crowder, he used to do cold pizza with him." It's an old video that's going viral now saying how Skip been a perv, like he would be in meetings talking about how he done got more yams than anybody in the room, et cetera, et cetera. So it's an old video from the cold pizza days that's going around now, saying Skip been like this. And he probably was mad because Shannon, like old boys say, like I can't see nobody's names, but Shannon was probably up in there smashing any and everything, and Skip had to come out the wallet. That nigga was mad.
He had to pay. He thought he had to pay.
Because Shannon killed. He took down all of them with no issue.
Yeah, Shannon. Yeah, look, he dipped. He said, "I'm out this bitch."
Got missing.
Yeah,
But see. But again, this is what happens when you put, like, you remember when old girl tried to get Jalen Rose in trouble. I think it was Malika Andrews. She said, "Get your finger out my armpit," and it was actually Richard Jefferson who did it.
Oh, well, didn't nobody even put it in the fingerprint? Like, she just was saying that, yeah. But she was
But what I'm saying is, you remember they made a big deal out of that. Richard Jefferson had to come out and say something. Because what I'm saying, the smallest thing will be they make a mountain out of a molehill today. Like people can't interact with nobody no more like that. At one time, it didn't used to be a court case if you put your hand on a woman's shoulder, or if that woman hugged you or you hugged that woman. People used to show love to people. Now you scared to do that because they done took a hug and say you harassed them. It was an unwanted advance. Stuff like that, bro. So it's just crazy how society is now. But to me, when you put broke women, because who the hell was Joy Taylor before she got before she got on TV? She was I think a bartender or something like that. So when you put broke women around a bunch of rich men, what do you think you setting those men up for? To be Me Too. What's the easiest way? You put a woman in a room full of millionaires, what's the easiest way for her to extract money out them niggas? Making a false claim, right? If nothing else, they'll pay her to just shut up and go away because they got the money to pay her to just shut up and go away. Exactly, Monique.
Well, that's what I think is the worst part about all this shit, though. It's not her sleeping with anybody. It's not the offering the 1.5 million. That's all crazy. That to me is shit that we know that happens all the time, right? That's kind of, it's fucked up to say, but it's kind of normal shit, right? The thing that I think I had the problem with is how she said, or allegedly said, to the, basically, if I get in a position where I need to, you know, I'm gonna say that he, you know, he tried to take it and he pushed up on me.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We both saying the same thing. We literally are both
Yeah,
saying Joy
that's what
Taylor didn't have nothing.
well,
She
that's what
didn't
I
have
got the
nothing to
problem with.
lose.
What I'm saying is that's pretty much all I got a problem with. Out of all this, I mean, all of it's fucked up, but that part to me just kind of makes it like to plot to me to a nigga that you willingly chose to sleep with to advance your position. To me, that's not cool because if you willingly did it, now if he really did that and pushed up and you didn't want to do it, all right, that's different. But you telling somebody else like, yo, I'm gonna meet to him once I get to the position that I want to get to. That way, it ain't nothing he could do to get me up out of here.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
You know,
That's
that's
what I'm
fucked up.
saying, bro. You know, when you put people that don't look, it's almost like let's say you pushing a Bentley and you got a $200,000 watch on your wrist. Why would you go around a neighborhood where niggas got buckets and don't have nothing on their wrists and starving?
Well, you got to remember, she ain't also like a nobody. You know, I ain't gonna play her like that.
But who was? Oh, but I'm saying, who was she? Who was she? I believe she was a bartender before she got on Fox Sports.
Yeah, but she grew up around this shit too. We gotta remember her brother's a
Yeah, but okay, but
Hall of Fame
let's
player.
put it in perspective.
So
That's a
she,
nobody compared to being around all of a sudden all of these Hall of Fame athletes.
no, I would
All
be
of
a
these,
nobody. Like I would be a nobody going into a room, but
but
if,
her too. What's a bartender?
bro,
A
her brother,
bartender?
if you grow up around all these niggas, you're not a
But
nobody.
bro, she was still a bartender.
But that I know you're saying she's a nobody, and I'm just saying that's not true. She
In the
definitely
world, okay, what makes her okay? She was a bartender that grew up around people. She wasn't in no movies. She wasn't famous. She wasn't no model. She wasn't none of that. All she did was make drinks. What make her any different than any other bartender?
That's real shit though.
what makes her different is that her brother is actually a Hall of Fame player that got
But that's
actually,
her brother, champ. That's her brother, champ.
but
That's not her.
it gives her relevance though.
No, it don't give her nothing.
Ain't no
Beyonce is famous. Solange ain't nobody.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
I just
Who's
She
her
was a
brother?
bartender. That if she look, she was a bartender, champ. She was able to get her way up in the media.
here. Let's play the
What I'm
Mar-
saying is,
let's
even
play the
with her
Marcus
brother
Smalley
being
clip.
famous,
Verge, play
you
the
know,
Marcus Smalley clip because he can explain it better than both of us. He's been around her since she was a kid. He can
No,
explain
you
yeah,
it.
talking
but
about the
she's
other
still
part?
Yeah, he can
Verge.
explain it because he's known her since
Okay,
she
but
was a baby.
what Verge? Let me ask you this,
Go ahead.
What makes a bartender special because her brother played played football? I mean, let's be honest. Brandy had all the talent. Ray J was a nobody whose claim to fame was screwing around with Kim Kardashian. He was a nobody he wasn't doing nothing before Brandy stepped onto the scene. He can't sing. I don't care what nobody say. He should have took that song One Wish and wished for a different career.
Who's her brother that's a Hall of Famer?
Jason Taylor.
Jason Taylor, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah, but that's
It's
him.
a
That's
beast,
not
though.
her.
yeah,
Okay.
I see what you saying. I see what you saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely get your point because I mean, to the natural, I mean, unless you're around that audience, to everybody else that's like us, like she is a nobody until she got, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna sit
Because
here
you
and say
gotta
I
look
was
at it like this.
when she got the
Even
top.
when her brother was playing, right? All of those dudes, they're around the $1 million women. You get what I'm saying? Like Joy Taylor, in comparison to the women that they are around anyway, she's a nobody.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They around the Taylor Swifts and the Beyoncés and the Alicia Keyses and the Tarajis, whoever you think is fine, them ball players, them entertainers, they all rub elbows with them. Joy Taylor is not high up on the totem pole of the women that those dudes already be around.
I mean, it might be a little different now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
she's been in the game for 15
up.
years.
Yeah,
It's
she
a
done
little
glowed
different. I
up.
can say
No, her brother been in the game.
no, she's been in this game
Gosh.
for 15 years, bro. I mean, I
Yeah,
know.
Yeah,
I
but she
listen
what?
to her.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. You kind of making my point. Prior to her getting in the media, she was a bartender. She wasn't making no waves.
No, we
So
get
when
that,
you
bro.
put
Yeah,
somebody
we're
that's
not
not
negating
making
that.
no waves around a bunch of millionaires, she's going to be trying to get at that bag.
But you're comparing her like she was just a regular random chick.
Well, she was.
No, she never
She
was.
was. She was a bartender. Who can't be a bartender? Who can't be a bartender?
You got a little bit more weight when your brother's a Hall of Famer, bro.
But who can't be? We talking about her. We're talking
I'm
about
talking
her.
about her. Yeah, I'm not talking about nobody else.
Okay, so she was a bartender.
That's like trying to say Verge was a nobody, but we know his brother is one of the biggest trappers in the city. Like, no, Verge was a somebody too.
Nigga, you don't know that though.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
You see
saying.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
that's what I'm saying.
but what I'm saying is, bro, listen what I'm saying.
Verge is exactly what Verge, you just made my point for me, because to him, you may seem like a nobody, but the people that know, no.
Bro,
But
look,
that's the difference.
to me,
we look at it
to
from
me, if her brother wasn't her brother, she would be just a typical bartender. The fact that her brother was a Hall of Fame defensive tackle doesn't change the fact that she was a bartender.
No, it just changes that everybody knew her prior to this.
But what do that mean?
That you're
I wouldn't say everybody knew her, but I would say like people
around
the NFL that time probably knew who she was just because of what.
Okay, do y'all ever remember seeing her at any of them old ESPYs, any of them Hall of Fame induction ceremonies? Any of that? No, you didn't.
Well, I don't watch none of that anyways.
Nah.
Well, I mean, I'm saying she wasn't. If nobody would have said that's Jason Taylor's sister, nobody would even know who she was.
But that's a lot of people, though, bro. I mean, when people pop up,
so what I'm saying is, my point still stands that when you put people that don't have nothing to lose around people that have everything to lose, stuff like this happens.
That's a fact.
Oh, well, that's the workplace period, though.
That's what I'm saying.
I also want people to realize that even though these are media people, this same shit happens at work. It happens in warehouses, happens at Burger King.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but listen what I'm saying, bro. The woman is admitting that once she got where she was trying to get, I'ma Me Too anybody that try to, you know what I'm saying? Okay, look at the position that you now put those men that got that money in now. Now she got all them powerful men quiet, possible lawsuits, et cetera now.
Well, I don't think the dude is going. The executive vice president, he might not even go through shit. I mean, shit. All he was doing was tearing the shit down. Skip could probably Skip is in some hot.
After space, hey OG, I swear to God, OG. I'm like the same thing. I'm like, well, really? That's okay. I'm just now knowing that.
Yeah.
Bro, even old girl, you remember old girl that ruined Brian Banks' life? He was finna go into the NFL. Old girl, Me Too'd him. He did 5 years in jail, changed his whole life.
Yeah, and then she came out and said that she didn't do it. And the
right. But the man already did 5 years though. He can't get them 5 years back. He can't get that NFL contract now.
Shit, yeah. I mean, the punter that's with the Kansas City, we actually drafted him, and then the girl tried to say that he raped her at the party. And then we had to kind of throw him back to the free agency and all that shit because our owner didn't want him after that shit. And here it come out 3 years later, she like, that shit ain't happen. I just was lying. Yeah, you can't take it back. But this right here, was her trying to play a chess game, and she fucked around and lost. But let's get to some of the clips though, so we can kind of get
now
perspective on it.
Right now, 2025, y'all, we're gonna have to switch it up because the copyrights is crazy, right? So, you know, we're gonna play the still image on the with the still image on the screen. We're gonna have to listen to the audio. You did, because to the monetization, man. We is conducting business over here first and foremost. So, you know. Now, this video you just sent me, and the list you just sent me, just the first video, play it.
Yeah, we can play that. Got a couple.
Well, I know we've all seen this in sports media. Fox, Skip Bayless, others sued on 14 counts, including sexual battery. The suit alleges Bayless offered the plaintiff $1.5 million to have sex with him, and
that's crazy. Hold on, we gotta stop right there. Skip, man.
Oh, man, Skip got
1.5 is crazy.
I didn't realize how much money Skip had until I figured this shit. I'm like,
1.5 is crazy, dog.
This nigga Skip,
bro.
Even for a rich white dude, that is absolutely. I hope that's not true. I hope that she just making that up and blowing out of proportion. But when I look,
that's true, bro. I don't think that it was like.
Hold on. When I think about Skip Bayless, I ain't surprised to hear that though, for real, man.
I ain't never surprised when it's these powerful dudes with all
you
this.
You know what I'm saying? But 1.5 million though, like, come on, that's crazy.
Wow.
And what's 1.5?
1.5, bro. Do you?
Man,
when I heard that number,
hey, Troy don't look that good, man.
Nah,
hey, look, but when you work for $100 million, $100 million, that ain't nothing to you. He done wrote that off.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't. He wasn't trying to hit Joy. He was trying to hit the Nushin chick, the hairstylist.
Oh.
So I think a lot of people think the lawsuit comes from the actual hairstylist.
Yeah, it does.
It's the white chick, which she's a nice looking chick. All right, you know.
Okay.
But I guess allegedly what happened with Shannon, you know, like I said, Shannon Sharp came through, plowed her down, and then Skip kind of felt like what OG said, Skip was a dirty Mac and Sip, and he kind of felt like, well, shit, it's my show. I should be hitting these chicks too. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
and that's when him and Shannon got into that argument on the show.
Yeah. So he felt like he was on the same level with Shannon just because he was number one, number two media guy, sports media guy, but he didn't realize Shannon is a fucking professional athlete. These chicks, as much as the sports media dudes is cool to listen to every day, sports players is what the women still admire. You know, they cards.
Hey, but L, it's just like in this, even with the podcast game. Okay, Shannon actually has personality. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, he get people laugh. You gotta have a certain charisma to be able to deliver the goods, and Shannon got that, whereas Skip don't. That's why Skip always needed somebody else.
Oh no,
you see,
no, we can't do that, bro. We definitely gotta give Skip still his credit, bro. He started.
No, okay. Skip is a nigga needer.
No.
Okay. What I'm saying, hold up, bro, it don't matter what you say, you gotta let me say my opinion, champ. Your feelings ain't gonna override my opinion, so you gotta let me say it.
That's why I don't speak on feelings. I'm go ahead.
Okay, but bro, in my opinion, though, you know what I'm saying? Despite what you say, Skip needs somebody else to carry a show. We ain't talking about his success. When Skip is by himself, he is boring. He gets the lowest numbers he get. He needed why you think he went out and got Lil Wayne, Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin? He got all these other people to try to get up there. None of that worked like him and Shannon did. He can't do it by himself. That's why Fox let him go. They got their lowest ratings ever when they let Shannon go. So he just like Vlad TV. He just like Adam 22. All them dudes is nigga needers. They can't do nothing on their own. If he wasn't trashing, you remember he trashed Troy Aikman. That's why they ran him out of Dallas.
So, do you know who started the debate opinion shows?
Him?
Do you know why all these black dudes got jobs? Stephen A. Smith.
Because of their talent.
Because of his format. Nobody.
But because of their talent though.
Opinion shows were non-existent before Skip, and one thing we got to do here is we got to give real credit to where it's due.
Dude, I don't have to give that weirdo credit for nothing but being a leech bug.
But if we go, and that's your opinion. You right to your opinion, but I'm gonna just say the facts is that Skip started all this shit. The whole reason why we even watch any of these sports shows is because of Skip. And we
bro, you might. How old are you, L? How old are you?
I'm 41.
Okay, bro, I'm much older than I'm older than you, champ. So I go back before I'm 55. I go back to Jim Hill. Long before I even knew who the hell Skip Bayless was.
But we talk about nowadays. The only what's crazy is that's literally the only shows on TV now is debate shows.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, bro, by you saying Skip started all of this, bro. Maybe on the like the major networks, but if you got some age on you, bro, you used to watch the Fred Rogan Sports Final, the Jim Hill Sports Final. Used to watch Stuart Scott.
I'm gonna tell you, half of YouTubers wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for Skip.
Bro. I'm not agreeing with that, bro, because Dan Patrick, Stuart Scott, Rich Eisen. Chris Berman, all of them is who made watching sports TV popular. Not no Skip Bayless.
They were sports media sportscasters.
But they made watching the sports, bruh. Stuart Scott used to go up there and quote rap lyrics. Everybody loves Stu.
That has nothing.
Everybody loved Dan Patrick. This is way before Skip.
But they didn't create nothing. Except for what they was already
doing.
They made it cool. They made it cooler, but they didn't create nothing. Skip,
bro, okay, but what I'm saying, listen, I'm not gonna give Skip the credit you giving him. That's out. That's out.
It's not about what you give him; it's what he did.
Well, but it ain't about. Bro. He created something, and what do that mean? Do that means he's a good host? If he didn't have black people on there, that nigga would fall. That's a fact. I ain't got to give that nigga credit.
Now I will say,
L, I ain't got to give that nigga no credit, bro.
You don't have to give me, but I'm gonna have to. I watched Skip. I watched it when it was cold pizza, right? Before he had Stephen A. on there, before he had any of them cats on there. And what he did was he created a platform where he was doing it himself, but then he was like, you know what? He started the opinion-based banner amongst people.
So let me ask you this then. What was every Sunday night after football? Okay, hold up, bro. Every Sunday night after football, when Dan Patrick, Chris Berman, Stuart Scott, and Rich Eisen would sit there and debate who was the best teams, what was that?
They gave
comments. That ain't what I asked you. I asked you what was that? They were debating, right?
That was not these type of shows, bro. What we're even doing right now is what Skip started. Me and you going back and forth is what Skip started.
What did Jim Rome do? Why do you think Jim Rome got beat up? Why you think Jim Rome got beat up by Jim Everett?
Nah, I remember that.
When he had his show on ESPN and he kept calling him Chris Everett. What was he doing? What was that show?
He was a newscaster.
That wasn't debate.
No, that wasn't debate. That was his opinion. Okay. That was an opinion show. He had his opinion. That's why he was getting his ass whipped.
Okay, bro, look. Check this out. Skip just got mad. Skip got mad because Shannon had the charisma and was more of an influence in this market, and that nigga was mad.
But that's totally different.
Once Shannon left, he could not carry nothing. He couldn't do it on his own.
We talking about Stephen A. Stephen A. already broke this down. You could go back. I mean, this ain't for this. But
Stephen A. Bro, come on, man.
Stephen A. told you because them two started it. Him and Stephen A. are the people who made this what it is, bro. That's why they get paid the most money in this shit. It's not.
No, I don't. But see, I don't agree with that though. Just because that nigga said it, because again,
their contracts.
Bro, Dan Patrick and Dan Patrick and them on ESPN was already a juggernaut.
And why they ain't got no money like these two?
That is probably corrupt like everything else is.
Neither one of them got any of the money like these two. Skip.
Hold on, wait a minute. How do you know how much? How do you know how much money Dan Patrick worth? He got his own podcast too.
Bro, we know the contracts, bro. We talk about it all the time. Stephen A.
Man, you don't know damn well. You don't know how much no damn Dan Patrick worth. Stop playing, bro. Now you Negrodamus. Now you Negrodamus. Now you know how much Dan Patrick worth off the top of your head.
Bro, we been.
Come on, bro. Stop it, L. Stop it, L. That's why. Look. That's why when Buffalo get one and done, you gonna be on here doing this Buffalo splaining. Watch.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: at the end of the day, you could Google the numbers. Everybody knows who's the number one casters in the game. That's not even debatable.
Verge, you know what? You know what he's doing, Verge. You know what he's doing, Verge. That make his argument bogus. 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine probably made more money in rap than some of the legendary rappers ever. That don't make that nigga a good rapper or better than them.
That has nothing to do with what I.
It's the analogy, bro. It's the analogy that I'm using. You trying to say because Skip created something, that means that he's better at it, and I don't think he created it. Debate shows was already going on before that. You 41, I'm 55. So I don't know if you could tell me about what was going on before you started watching sports.
Who said who was better though? Who brought up who was better?
But you saying that he give props for creating something that, bro, Howard Cosell, you probably don't know nothing about Howard Cosell, bro.
That he still created it. You can't take away the fact.
Nah, bro, you can't say somebody created something that was already going on. He not Skip Columbus.
You got it.
He's not Christopher Bayless.
Whatever. Hey, Verse, play the clips, bro. Come on. Yeah, I'm only gonna move off a fact. What I know 100%. You could go Google it. You could look at the numbers. You could look at the.
Bro, look, it ain't got none of that. Still got nothing to do with the fact that this nigga was up there buying box. None of that got nothing to do with nothing. That nigga up there perving out. He mad because he can't get the box like Shannon.
The facts have everything to do with it, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, what do that got to do with what's being alleged? What do the allegations got to do with what Skip created? Tell me that.
We was just talking about how the show was created.
No, but what? Okay, but we was also talking about the allegations.
Huh?
I said we was also
over the place, bro. All right, let's keep it in one place. Let's keep it in one place because you done went to like 80 different places on like.
No, we talking about the. Nah, I didn't give him props that you think he deserved, and I'm not.
It's not what I think he deserved. It's what he did, bro. Like I'm only.
Nah, fuck all that. He ain't did nothing nobody else did, so we just gonna disagree on that.
I mean,
all right, let's go to. We got to finish listening to the clip.
Hey, and then y'all can go and watch Cold Pizza tomorrow and see what the first sports.
Nah, fuck Skip.
Hey, go watch Cold Pizza, y'all.
A party. So when I saw that headlines first time it hit me, I was like, whoa. The system went overload. Because that's my old spot. That's my old home. I used to call that place FS1 home for 4 years. So immediately my first response always, you guys rock with me, you know what I do, is levity, right? So in trying to laugh at my pain, potential pain, laugh at the pain, I come across this. And let's see. Fox Sports host Joy Taylor has been accused in a lawsuit of sleeping with several prominent executives and personalities to get a prime role with the network. Did not see that in the original headline. Lawsuit also alleges Skip Bayless, who's married harassed women with lingering hugs, kisses, and gropes, even offering his hairstylist $1.5 million to sleep with him, claiming he could change her life. Okay. Not much levity here yet. Goodness.
Between Tampa and Los Angeles. It's like we got all. I mean, two cities have glommed all the championships.
Okay. Okay. All familiar pictures, all familiar faces. Now a different context as you look at these.
Skip and Shannon Undisputed. Yeah, we co-host, but this is your show, so I owe you a little gratitude. But Joy better not ask me. I mean, Joy, my girl, but Joy better not ask me when I'm coming back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, me and Joy cool, but we go,
Steven Jackson over there crying. Oh, y'all doing too much.
Truly, in the sports industry, I do not know anyone that is more impressive in every way, shape, or form than the one and only Joy Taylor, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Just got done with rehearsal for the new show Speak, and I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor, a woman, a black woman.
Okay.
Daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in?
Get me out! It's my turn. Yes, you told me it was my turn.
All right, too much. Okay. I always have levity. For my situation, when I had a lawsuit against me, I don't run from anything. I addressed it immediately. And one of the things about it in situations like this, because this is wild, as one of my favorite content creators always says, well, this is certainly wild. I love all of these people for different reasons, but I love nothing more than the truth. So in respect to what I love most, we have to address this fully.
All right.
Love nothing more than the truth, man.
Shout out to the homie, man, Marcellus Wilson.
Well, it's just crazy how, like I said, this nigga's real outspoken about everybody else's life. Now that there's some questionable things, and you already know how this go. Once one thing is revealed, like all kind of other stuff start coming out. You know what I'm saying? That the same woman that I think brought about the lawsuit was saying that somebody was up there supplying yayo and everything. They was up there getting hybrid. Probably all them rich people probably do it like Diddy do. They probably all do. I wouldn't be surprised. It seemed like they all had that in common. Y'all don't notice that when it comes to a lot of these rich people, they all seem to be deviants. When you really look at what a lot of these people are involved with, why you think they trying to keep that Diddy list hidden? Why you think they trying to keep that Epstein list hidden and a whole lot of stuff hidden? You know what I mean? It's like, wow, son, even TD Jakes, stuff that came out about this nigga supposed to be a bishop. So you already know what anybody else probably out there doing. They rich, they get away with it. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna question them. Because they got the bag and they could be deviants. There's some way out allegations going on some of these people. And a lot of these people shouldn't even be like, we shouldn't say a word about none of these people till these lists come out. How you know you champion somebody? I don't care the color. Nigga, I'm not getting behind nobody that was on them Epstein list and all that kind of stuff, because you know what they was dealing with. Nigga, I don't care just because you made movies and made some music, nigga. You was involved with them dudes, you shady. And it's they going through great lengths to keep you from knowing who them people are. That's shady in itself too.
Yeah, man.
These are at least adults. Like if they want to trick off or whatever, these are grown ass people. You know what I mean? So I don't really have no problem with that. That means, nigga, you just tricking off at the highest level. Whatever.
Super trick.
But that other stuff, you know, with the allegations that's involved with them, it's like, nah, champ, I'm cool on all that.
Right.
I'm cool on any of them dudes until them names start being dropped. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much being hidden from us.
Right.
You know, you look like a fool, we'll look like some clowns. If come to find out cats really was pedophiles. You know, if they really was involved in certain things, bruh. Nah, drop them names.
It's all gonna come out. It always does, man. We're about to get to the next clip, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page.
So Fox Sports host Joy Taylor, Emmanuel Acho, network executive Charlie Dixon, sports personality Skip Bayless, all of them are named in this lawsuit accusing them of sexual harassment, sexual battery, retaliation, hostile work environment, and more between 2012 and 2024. Now, this is filed by former stylist Nushin Faraji. She filed this lawsuit in Los Angeles on Friday. So she's basically saying that Skip Bayless offered her $1.5 million in exchange for sex.
Oh.
And she's adding that the network executive Charlie Dixon allegedly groped her. And then, but a large portion of social media is talking about Taylor as the stylist alleges that she leveraged sex with Dixon and Emmanuel Acho to advance her career, and even alleges that a split from her husband in 2016 was due to an affair with Dixon. Guys, this is all like super messy.
Well, so it's
messy.
So I'm not shocked that the internet wants to come for Joy, a woman who's been doing work on TV, for allegations that she sexed her way into her position. That's just indicative of our culture, and I'm not shocked at all, because this is a claim. This isn't fact based.
No, I mean, so far it's just a claim.
And the claim is from her old hairstylist, who claims that she told her hairstylist.
Yeah.
So then you have to say to yourself, why would Joy Taylor's, if this is true, sexual endeavors with people she worked with, be a part of the hairstylist's complaint? Is it because she's suing Joy or she's suing the network?
Well, she also included in it, I think she tried to say that when she went to Joy was like, get over it.
So that's why she put it.
That was a piece that I read. But I mean, you're right. The reason the internet is going for it, let's be real, is because as a society we're very weird and men are very weird. And because Joy, I really think because Joy is a public, front-facing, and attractive woman, people like,
they want to go see, she didn't earn it. She's sexy. That's whack.
Even as they look at her every day on social media and ogle her, then they want to turn around and drag her down also. It's a weird relationship that American men seem to have with the women who are on television.
Because specifically in sports.
And specifically in sports. She should not be in the center of this. But she is the main thing being talked about.
These two lame ass niggas.
Oh my gosh, man. Them niggas sound like some straight suckers. Just that was Rosenberg and fucking what's his name?
Hey, them two is E-Bro. Is that
E-Bro? Fucking lame ass.
E-Bro and Rosenberg.
What happened, Joe?
Was good, Mr. O. Monique in the building. Dan Patrick with your
Mr. O, what it do?
For the pork chop.
Everybody in the chat was good, man. We about to get to some E.N.E music, man. Since my brother
True shit. OG was good.
You know what I'm talking about? Since my brother
Quay in the building. XL Pro.
Is that the foreign pretty boy up there?
Yeah, the foreign pretty boy in the building.
Is that him? Oh, okay. Okay, my bad.
You good, bro? We about to play this joint right here, man. My brother King L, my brother Glister Guarantee album Up the Smoke. King L.
Hey, hold up, Verge. Before you do that, bro, I'm finna bounce. My girl pulling up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a holler, man. Salute to y'all. Thanks for having me up as always, bro.
All right, bro. You already know my brother Big E from the West Coast, left coast. Man, go tap in with my brother, subscribe to his page. You know, tone back. Mr. O in the building, Monique, everybody. We about to get to this track right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This is a classic track, one of my favorite ones. You know what I'm saying? Off my brother Glister Guarantee album, man, Up with Smoke, man. Go get it right now, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no day. So E.N.E Sports, let's go.
Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E.N.E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. Y'all know what time it is. Ain't no games. We up the smoke. For the love up.
The van go with his shit, my flow flooding yachts. The last speedboat had my stomach in a knot. Some rappers is fruit, get sliced like apricots. A legend when it comes to the brave like Bobby Cox. Leave them 6 feet under, gotta keep your distance. You signed up for this fam, that must be a misprint. It's cool though, you good enough for honorable mention. My flow Doctor Strange from a different dimension. I be blowing Skywalker, having cloudy inventions. Like your contract killers, get contract extensions. Like how am I guilty for leaving no witnesses? That's like a mechanic not knowing what an engine is. Get to the dividends, subtract the rest, and multiply the funds that I add to the set. We do it all for the love of the dope and respect. And before you sign that, add zeros to the check.
5 extra right when the time is right. Yeah. Cold days turn into a summer night. Yeah. We about to go viral, nigga. Let's be precise. All for the love of the dope, nigga. We earn the stripes. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love. It's all love. It's all love when you do it for the love, nigga. The shit I pour on my pen becomes a deadly weapon. Racing to the money, this shit is seen from the Fast 7. I'm on the road to the richest, nigga. I'm teaching lessons. Bipolar, snap on the track at any given second. Glitch, nigga, I get my cake and I eat it too. Treat my girl just like the cake, I gotta eat her too. In and out of states, like nigga, this what the fuck I do. Ask me if I feel we the best, I yabba dabba do. Keep my Wilma with me every time I cruise the city. Double D's, I got a thing for big titties. Real talk, I can make a cripple nigga moonwalk. Spitting flames, wildfire when the boys talk. Blowing gas for real, nigga, the fuck you thought. I've been stacking cash for real, nigga, it's in the vault. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. We at the top, that's a glitch to guarantee, hope. Bit 5 extra right when the time is right. Glitch, nigga. Cold days turn into a summer night. Yeah. We about to go viral, nigga. Let's be precise. All for the love of the dope, nigga. We earn the stripes. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though.
My love eternal, my reflection be most deaf. No love can earn you, have you tighten on a ghost net, post net. Images all in the sky now. Make no sense, your son ass while we die now. Put her to the spot with 20 P's in the Y. Motor like the pie hot, it be cool when it drop. You ain't making it rain lane, that's precipitation. When it's get go, you get no love or participation. Like Andretti racing, cheese A's with my bacon. Mean the money and the chicks come with green on green makers. Damn like you great when you own everything you touch. Talking all reckless, neat guy, you must be in the rush. I really love you, I stream one at the end line. Only one above you, my homie kept it in line. It was mean on the stripes like a tiger with a pit. Never let the beast consume you in the belly of the shit. King.
5 extra right when the time is right. Yeah. Cold days turn into a summer night. Yeah. We about to go viral, nigga. Let's be precise. All for the love of the dope, nigga. We earn the stripes. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though. It's all love when you do it for the love, though.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. When you work in the building, man, I feel like you are one of 5 minutes. All of that. All of that. Stop there and walk with us, man. Yeah, that's a classic E.N.E track right there, featuring my 2 brothers on the panel right now, Glitch the Guarantee, King L's. You did. Shout out to my man Narcissus, The Sickness. You know, E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, y'all like that joint right there, man. You know, that's a fire joint. You did. You know, let's get to the next clip, man.
You really think Skip Bayless
offered her $1.5 million to have sex. I was like, well, that's in the lawsuit, but here's how that could happen potentially. So if you understand Skip's personality and how hyper competitive in a delusional way, he's competitive. He actually thought the debates on that show were real. He actually thought there was a winner and loser to the debates he and Shannon Sharpe were having. He took that thing very seriously. I think, in my view, I think Skip's a little bit on the spectrum. He's a weird and different dude. And so he's locked into a competition with Shannon Sharpe in his mind. Shannon Sharpe is somewhat giggling, like, competition with Skip Bayless? I'm in the NFL Hall of Fame. Touchdown! Cash it.
You hit another TD bet on DraftKings?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything that you can't do?
I'm in the NFL Hall of Fame. The things Skip speculates about as it relates to sports, I know intimately. My brother, Sterling, an even better player than me. We know this sports game and arena. We were unbelievable athletes. In Shannon's mind, I'm not competing with Skip Bayless. This is a wannabe ex-jock who wrote about sports. He's in no competition. But eventually, Shannon is sharp enough. He's got that old school Southern street smarts enough to Skip Bayless thinks he's competing with me. Well, let me draw Skip Bayless into a competition he will never be on the same planet with me on. You want to debate LeBron and GOAT, blah, 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 have at it. But in these sexual Olympics that athletes play in every day of their life, Skip Bayless is so outside of his area of expertise. And so what happens in these locker room environments, at these sports networks, they inject them with all these athletes and they inject them with that locker room culture because they brought all those athletes in. There's a sexual Olympics inside of male locker rooms, probably female locker rooms too, but I've never been in a female locker room. But in a male locker room, there's a sexual competition going on. Everybody's swapping stories about who they're banging. And if you can rope someone like Skip Bayless into that sexual competition inside the locker room environment that's created at FS1, is created at ESPN, wherever athletes go, they bring that culture with them. And so Skip Bayless, in his own foolishness, thinks he's competing with Shannon Sharpe and Shannon Sharpe's ability to seduce, flirt with, conquer the women inside the Fox Sports wardrobe, makeup, hairstylist, locker room.
Jason Whitlock, hey, he's wild for that too. But that's exactly what I said earlier, though, because I was just saying.
Yeah, I don't agree with Jason Whitlock on a lot of things, but I definitely agree with him on that, man.
All right, yeah, he was on point with this topic. I'll give him that.
Right. He was on point with that. Listen here, man. I'm gonna go from me to you to Bliss. Yeah, listen, man. And it's a love-hate with Skip Bayless, I'm gonna say, between Black people and him, right? But and this is what's crazy about him, so-called being I guess you say, originator. I'm gonna say innovator, right? Of this platform style of commentating on sports the way everybody does nowadays. To actually, and this is what I always, we look at Skip, man, he has no charisma, no charisma. He's not magnetic, not charismatic. He's not funny. Quite actually a prick. And you know, he got big money behind him. You know, he was able to, I guess, be put in the perspective of being a person who innovated this format. I ain't gonna say create, I'm gonna say innovate. All right. Because of course he had big people behind him to be able to get somebody like Shannon Sharp on with him. You know what I'm talking about? So when it comes to him actually thinking that he is somehow even able to speak on this, and this is L, you speak on this a lot too. And you refer to this a lot when you say stuff you say. As much credit as you was giving Skip, and some of that credit I will admit he's due, but I always thought this in my mind when it comes to sports commentating too, which kind of made me know that it's a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? You got guys who ain't never fucking played the game on any level, bro. If the level they did, it wasn't memorable, we don't know them for it. Sitting up here actually thinking that they could match wits with a guy who actually played the game, I just think that's crazy. And that just lets me know that it's another level of this game right here. You feel me? And I ain't gonna get into that because that's not what the show's about tonight. But that's just what I'm gonna say about as far as Skip Bayless goes. You know what I'm saying? And I totally agree with Jason Whitlock. Man, you sit here thinking you can somehow, but he can though, because guess what? 1.5 mil, and like L said, he got the money. You know, and this just goes to show that old dichotomy. You know, I don't. While you sit here got a trick for the bitch. Oh, I'm gonna sit up there and just kick some of this good old gang, man, and she gonna come, you know, tomorrow. And that's what it boiled down to. Pause. It boils down to it boils down to the who, you know, what I'm saying Paul Johnson swimming contest. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That's what I equate this situation with. You know, that's all I gotta say. Go ahead, Al.
It's on glitch.
Oh, my fault. Go on, Blitz. My bad.
Oh nah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely like agree with what Whitlock was saying. Um, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, at the same time, um, I mean, this ain't nothing new to Skip, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If the allegations are, you know what I'm saying, do come true. I mean, I'm sure, I mean, like you said, man, like Skip ain't really, you know what I'm saying, like he's not magnetic, charismatic, you know what I'm saying? So like ain't nobody really checking for Skip, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
it's you know what I'm saying, he just trying to you know what I'm saying, he just looked like one of those dudes that, you know what I'm saying, like I don't give a damn, I could throw this little you know what I'm saying, do something, throw this little chick this bread and tell her beat it, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't even know if Skip is married or if he got a wife or not. I mean, it ain't like that matter or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, Whitlock, you know what I'm saying? I watched that little video earlier and I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
Like, damn it, man.
Because he funny. Him and Marcus Wiley, man, they funny, man. I like them.
Go ahead, man.
Nah, I agree with
But
both of y'all, man.
1.5, that if I hope that number ain't true. I just hope out of all
I
this,
do
I just
too, Blitz,
hope
man.
1.5.
That's a
Because
lot of money.
1.5
That's
is
crazy.
insane, dog. That's unheard of, dog.
What the hairstylist looking like? What's her name?
It's
I
like
can't think of her name,
Nushin.
but she was decent.
Yeah,
She was,
Nushin, Nouchin or something. Nouchin,
yeah, she was definitely,
something like that.
yeah, she was like a little Spanish chick or something.
No, N. Yeah, Nushin. Yeah, Nushin Frangie right there. It was there. Go back. Nah, Nushin Fanji. It was.
I'm not saying what the hell. She
Nah,
smacked.
it popped up for a quick second. Nah, go back farther.
You said go back?
Yeah, that ain't spelled right. It's like NOU. It popped up when you started typing it.
N-O-U-C-H.
There it is. Right.
Which one, bro?
Hit back. Hit delete. Delete. Damn, it was right there. Delete again. Delete again. There you go.
Where?
It popped up again.
Oh, this guy, hell, man.
I mean, there it popped up again.
Oh, you.
There it is. Right there.
What? 1.5 for this?
Yeah.
Oh, Skip, you was ice cold tripping, man.
Yeah.
Man, what?
He wanted that.
That's her right here with the red hair too?
Nah, that's Rachel. That's who Jimmy clapped.
Yeah.
Rachel was better than her.
That's who Jimmy clapped. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Rachel, she a big redhead too.
Rachel got a nice little body on her, but I mean 1.5, Skip, dang it.
Yeah, I ain't seen no like real pictures of her though.
You gotta be shitting me, man.
That's ultimate freaking.
But that's a lot of money for anything. I don't care how cold you is. Like I don't care, even if you a porn star. Porn stars, you like I heard the numbers on porn stars, and it ain't that much. On some of your favorite ones, you get it way cheaper than that. I mean, that's wild.
1.5 mil.
1.5. You don't even know if she. Well, you know the thing is that I think it was more ego. I think it really was like how they said. You know, Shannon came through. Shannon was plowing shit down.
Clapping shit. Just off of who he was, ain't paying shit.
Because I don't want people to get confused. Even though I say, you know, Verge, like you said, you know, innovator, creator, whatever you want to give him the credit, he was definitely the first to a level that we watched it. And it was him and Skip Bayless. I say Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. As much as people may not like either one of them, I get that. But who you like don't matter about history. Them two was the one that took it to the next level. So when they did what they did and they got this debate type style shit going, they started bringing other guests on and it became a full out show. And then you start seeing more sports stars integrate into the atmosphere, right? But to see these, like, I feel like he just got caught up in that competition because, like Whitlock alluded to, you know, as sports players, or if you've been a player in a game, or if you've ever been that guy in any type of situation, whether football, basketball, baseball, whatever, you know, it is a flock that goes to basketball teams. It is certain girls that likes basketball players. It might hang around basketball teams. Certain girls that like football players. Like that is a thing. Like so, football players, and Shannon Sharp was a dude that was all like a fly dude in the league back in the day. Like, you know, he was that kind of like flashy type player. So Shannon Sharp comes in with that big personality, football knowledge straight from the locker room, give you that edge. Just like that's what took the sports shows to the next level. That's why I'm glad that the media is now changing, because Verge said that my favorite media guys are the guys that play the actual game. Like, as much as I watch First Take with Skip and Stephen A. and Stephen A. doing his thing, and I would watch Skip at FS1 with his crew, they both was good shows. But at the end of the day, I'm loving how you got all these new guys that play the game teaming up, getting their podcasts. You know, one of my favorite, Up in Smoke, with Steven Jack and Matt Barnes, because these guys played the game. So who better to hear the game from the guys that actually was on the court that played with the guys. So I'm kind of glad that some of these guys are starting to get phased out. Honestly, I think it's time for a whole new shakedown of the media, sports media as a whole. The people that's actually in those scopes should have more access. They should be bigger. It shouldn't be people that never did anything in that genre being bigger than the people that's actually in the genre. You get what I'm saying? Like Skip his name is bigger than a lot of sports players. It shouldn't be like that. It wasn't like that. As nice as Stuart Scott was doing what he did back in the day, we still knew damn near everybody on every basketball team.
It ain't like that now. Now you know media people more than you know the actual fucking players in the game. So that's wild when you think about it, huh, Rob?
That's a perfect point, bruh. That's a almost perfect point because I always felt like, you know what I'm saying, like if you didn't play at this level, you know what I'm saying? Like what Jay-Z say? Couldn't talk about it if you ain't live it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of hard to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like it's kind of hard to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit up here and it's just gonna be hard for you to, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have no chance. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like now looking at it like Shannon might have set this up on some G shit. He might have set it up and looked at Skip like he was a lick. Oh yeah, he an easy lick. He gonna try to debate me and just like Whitlock said, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna try to debate me thinking he gonna win at anything ever. Yeah, this an
Well, no,
easy
he
lick.
won. No, I ain't gonna say he ain't winning no topics, but I will say where Skip would go wrong, and where even Stephen A. I feel like even if they are right, like you can't tell me that you know more than me at a sport that I played just because you may have covered it longer than I've been alive.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
think they try to pull that because and these dudes ain't, you know what I mean? They ain't connected to the locker rooms like they used to be because they in these sports shows. So, dog, you talking about when you was in the locker room with the Bulls in '96, Skip? Yeah, that's cool, but you ain't in no locker rooms right now. You ain't been in the locker room in about 30-something years. Stephen A ain't been in the locker room in about, I mean, they got connections. We ain't gonna say that, but it's
Yeah, it
totally
don't. I
different.
mean, that don't even matter. You still wasn't a part of none of them locker rooms and them teams. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You didn't play.
But they feel like they was though, Rob, because they was doing. They felt like they was in the locker room with them when they was winning the games, when they was beat reporters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why they feel like that. But that day when Skip said what he said to Shannon, and they had that back and forth, I knew at that moment because I was watching the show live when that shit happened.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was.
like, Skip, even if you right or wrong in that situation, would you feel your opinion? You don't know more than this nigga, bro. You can't say you know more than this nigga, and this nigga played over 10 years in the NFL. Like that nigga Shannon Sharp wasn't no average nigga, y'all. Like I know everybody might not know his history, but Shannon Sharp was a beast in it. He wasn't no scrub. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Like
he a Hall
he
of
Hall of
Famer.
Famer we talking
Yeah.
about. And Skip just kind of because he might have been getting paid more to be on the show at that time, he feel like I know more than you because I get paid more than you. It's some cats
No.
that feel like that.
All that means is that he's watched more.
Yeah,
Probably that's it. He hasn't done anything else. Hall of Famer is when you get to the Hall of Fame. That's the highest level in the sport that you play that you can get to. There's nothing higher than Hall of Fame.
right.
There's nothing. There's nothing past that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's the mountain right there. So you can't tell somebody that's at the mountain that's actually did it and got on the mountain. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to. You know what I'm saying? It just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trying to make it feel like you know more. You watch more because you're older, but
And that's yeah. And I think that's two totally. I think that's where
yeah,
I think
watching and
sometimes they
playing is
arguing
two
two
different things.
totally different things.
Watching and playing is two different things, man. That's why when I coach, I don't talk a lot when I coach because at some point, you know what I'm saying, the team has got to figure it out. I just can't just sit there and just yell this and yell that and yell this. You know what I'm saying? They got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But
It's crazy you said that because I talked to Gresh, and he coaching for ODU now, right here. He did a couple years at Reynoldsburg, and they called him up to ODU. So now he coaching college, and he like it's totally different, bro. Like, but he said exactly what you said. I can only put the kids in the right position, but I can't get out there and run the play for them.
yeah,
I can't make the tackle. I can't make the catch. I can't hit the right gap. I can't be patient in certain situations. Like, that's on them and their instinct. All you can do is train them up the best you can.
Yeah.
But these cats never had to play that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's another thing, man. That's what I'm saying, man. It's hard to like. You can't if you didn't live it, it's gonna be hard for me to just sit here and say, okay, you watched it, and you may have watched it, and your knowledge of basketball or football might be top tier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's okay. But you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? There's gotta be some type of balance between, you know what I'm saying, the players that actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if you ain't never been out there on the field going up against 300-pound dudes, you know what I'm saying, big dudes like linemen and stuff like that, and
It's different,
you know
man.
what I'm saying, it's a different outlook. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a different outlook.
Like, we could talk about high school football. That's my extent. High school football, high school basketball. I can't tell you nothing about I could give you my opinion on what I think about even college basketball, overseas, NBA. But at the end of the day, I'm going to listen to a nigga who actually played in them sports, and I'm going to take his word way over my opinion. And that's just the way it is. Because as much as I look at it from the outside and me watching the game, and I could watch every fucking game they play, I'm still not going to get a fourth, an eighth, a 10th, a 20th, a 100th of what he's going to learn actually having to go to practice, getting up, doing what the fuck he got to do every day, get they self, niggas getting cut, having to worry about going to class, all kind of shit. Like, I ain't have to go through none of that shit, so I can't tell you about that grind.
Yeah.
So, you know, we know our levels, and that's what Verge even spoke on earlier, what I always say. Yeah, my opinion is cool, but I'm gonna go off of the like when it comes to like me settling things in my head and weighing shit up. A lot of it comes from when I listen to what the peers say about the peers, because they gonna know way more than me. You know, I never had to get on the field and line up on the other side and stop Shannon Sharp from catching a touchdown, or you know, Barry Sanders running, and you know what I mean, it's fourth and go or no shit. I ain't been in that situation. I don't know. All I know is I'll be like shouting at the screen when some shit don't go my way when I'm watching the game with my team. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, nigga, you should have did this, you should have did that. But hey, man, what if he did everything he could on that play? What if he, you know what I mean? Who knows? You know,
that's all he had.
That's all he had in him. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Real shit.
We got to get to this track right here, y'all. Exit the Doom, man. This is my brother once again. King L's Glitch Guarantee. With my brother Narcissus the City, their album, man. Go get it on YouTube right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to, while the song is playing, I'm gonna scroll the link behind at the bottom of the screen. Y'all can go sit up there, go get all the Butcher Boys music at that, and E.N.E music as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
Tap in, walk with
boys. They got
tap in, walk with it. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, all day.
New Butcher Boys. I need a couple tracks.
Handicap, Eschievous sprinkles, yeah. We just pull it up. You can check the stitch, scene work. We just sew it up. Paper plate bills everywhere. We just fold it up. Hottest in the game right now. I suppose it's us. Give us our flowers while we here. So let's rose it up. We got the game on lock. Now the code is us. Try to make the bread from scratch. They can't roll with us. Palmer and the leaf. Raw paper, we just roll it up. A war ain't really what it was 30 years ago. So ahead of my time, it appears I've been here before. Forget it though. Some listening but still don't get it, yo. Getting money and getting more. Shit, that's all we know. Pay respects to Big. R.I.P. You my inspiration. Always stay the GOAT in my eyes with no hesitation. Some of these cats I don't know. With this generation, let me break it down one time for interpretation. If I drove the states with a foreign, is that immigration hanging on to every word I say? Oh, that's quotation flowing any weather, snow, sea, and precipitation. Every time we grab the mic, it's like a presentation. Got the game on lock. Where's the shot? Cause we close it up. We've been had the bread so long, that shit loaded up. Every time you hear E.N.E, yeah, you know it's up. Ice chips in a deep freezer, we just froze it up. And some Chivas Fritos, yeah, we just blow it up. You can check the stitch, see work. We just sew it up. Paper plane bills everywhere. We just fold it up. Hottest in the game. Right now, I suppose it's us. Give us our flowers while we here. So let's rose it up. We got the game on lock. Now the code is us. Try to make the bread from scratch. They can't roll with us. Karma and the league. Raw paper, we just roll it up.
Lost a couple breaths up in these streets. Fuck your yellow line. Swerving cross your lane. I got the juice. No, I'm very fine. Smoking motor breath. Never cross a step on the line. Glancing at my timepiece, making deposits. How I check time. Anyone that say my pops was OG, that's my inspiration. Only one to always have my back with no hesitation. Told me never trust it, loyalty be out of desperation. Stay ready, just in case opportunity mean preparation. Invest, we trying to stretch more than couple generations. Think of Rome when you thinking of King's renovation. Last year, E.N.E stint, that was our restoration. Open the year with stimulus packages, show our dedication. And Butcher Boys drop, after glitching raindrop. That's 2 tatted tears before the summer's mind drop. Exactly how much I splash after twisting off the top. Pops, meeting Randy, yo, sit before I get a shot. Came up in this game screaming out, we was born to die. The summer snow hit them right between the fucking eyes. They thought we didn't have a chance like David versus Goliath. Yes, we could make peace, yet never evaporate the lies. My passion was my pride. My actions never lie. Whoever standing on my side, standing next to Alawam. The essence in the life, image sun up in the sky. My energy from fresh air, mean you kill me, still I never die.
That's Chivas King. We just blow it up. You can check the stitch, see work. We just sew it up. Paper plane bills everywhere. We just fold it up. Hottest in the game. Right now, I suppose it's us. Give us our flowers while we here. So let's rose it up. We got the game on lock. Now the code is us. Try to make the bread from scratch. They can't roll with us.
Yeah.
Karma and the league. Roll paper. We just roll
Blitz,
it up.
nigga. Got a fat leaf road. I'm about to light it up. Derrick Henry the flow. You niggas tighten up. Eyes puffy like allergies when they acting up. I'll be out back with your bitch, letting her suck me up. Yeah. Glitch back on that shit. Don't gotta brag and such. Nah. Competition first floor. Can't see my attic dust. The way I spit like 50 cows. It's loud as fuck. Just like the weed is. Honestly, I'm the new big. Couple hundred lighter compare to bars and be speechless. You niggas ass and I ain't being facetious. Top views, white sand beaches, show where my reach is. Straight to the point like Joe Clark, how I teach kids. You niggas lie on the book and gotta renege. I'm trying to drown in the money, I'm at the deep end. Am I the best? Well, honestly, that depends on who you asking, cause all my niggas assassins.
We just blow it up. You can check the stitch, see work. We just sew it up. Paper plane bills everywhere. We just fold it up. Hottest in the game. Right now, I suppose it's us. Give us our flowers while we here. So let's rose it up. We got the game on lock. Now the code is us. Try to make the bread from scratch. They can't roll with us. Karma and the league. Raw paper. We just roll it up.
Yeah. Smash that like one cookie bell, subscribe to the page. Here on E.N.E Sports Week Bite. Like. My brother Bliss and Guarantee, King L's, Nonsense the Sick, Exit the Doom. When we gonna get that new Exit the Doom joint, right?
Hey, definitely need to get that popping.
Man, we gotta do some. Man, I don't know what's going on. I think I'm in a music break right now. I can't even think of right no music. And then y'all's man Tops, he really paused Bloomy with his computer situation not up, and I just don't know how you let that happen.
Yeah.
But
You still can't believe that?
I can't, man, because he's supposed to be sending me some. I'm supposed to be having some beats. Man, I ain't got no beats. Man,
You ain't getting no beats, bro. You see the pictures.
Yeah.
We ain't getting no beats for a minute, bro.
It's a wrap for the beats.
Yeah, it's a wrap for the beats.
You see, I said that old in-house, man. It ain't nothing like it, Jack. Let's go, man. I'm gonna keep it real though, man. 100, man. We ain't about to sit here.
My nigga Bird said ain't nothing like it.
Ain't nothing like Blitz though.
Like
everywhere one know what it is to have some of that old in-housery. You know how you get. Niggas can't you don't come through here no more. You know where you been, boy, where you been, boy.
That's why I don't knock it. That's why you can't knock it. That's why I just, we just gotta know it is what it is.
Yeah.
My nigga Uncle Diggity sent me something. I want to play it next time around, man. We about to listen to this clip. Let's go.
And I got to take a moment to shout out my co-host Joy Taylor, a woman, a black woman, daily show, sports. Do you all realize how hard it is to get into the position that she is in?
That nigga angry, man. Silly as fuck.
Oh, I bet it was a hard position.
Pause. That nigga angry, man. Funny as hell. Oh, man. Hey, all you listen here, man. Let me just say something past you, man. All you dudes out here, man, shut up, man. All I've been hearing on CNN, like all y'all dudes sound like suckers, like Ebro. Man, y'all niggas sound like suckers, man. Shut up.
Oh nah, bro. You know that what's crazy is that was what he said a while back, but it's just
this is old.
But Alcho, so you gotta remember, so it's two guys that they talking about. So make sure y'all clear on this. So it's the guy that she slept with that was the VP. And the VP is the one that put her on with Skip and them, right? As the moderator. And like he kind of influenced that, like, when he started knocking her down, like, well, shit, you know what I mean? Put her on the #1 show. After that, she started fucking with Alcho, who just said that, because then she got on Speak for Yourself. And now she was part of a three. At first, she was just like a Molly Quinn, where she wasn't really doing shit. Then she got on the show where it's her, Alcho, and they had, their third person, and she was actually part of a 3-man team as an equal. And then that's where everybody was like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? It was kind of weird that she got that, but hey.
What does she have to do to get it?
It ain't so weird.
No prior history in
so
sports.
Weird.
With no prior history in sports news broadcasting or experience.
Well, she says she's not a journalist. She's just a.
Now she's not a journalist. I have never seen her anywhere before. I've seen her where I've seen her.
Yeah, she said she wasn't a journalist now.
She was a bartender though, right?
She was a bartender. When she went to college, she was a bartender.
You know who else was a bartender before they all of a sudden was this huge politician? Alexandria Ocasio. Cass. Anyway,
you say, oh,
I can say about Joy is she is bad.
She is cold.
Like, we ain't about to sit up here and do that. You feel me?
Oh yeah. I don't care about nothing about who she hit or how much she got paid or whatever. I don't care about nothing.
Definitely claptivity. But to hear that she was allegedly, seemingly grooming chicks, basically, is what they making it out to be. That's crazy. Look at this picture right here, man. Look at them titties.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Joy is
hold
black.
up, man, because that's what Whitlock was talking about, man. Hold up, man. We gotta pull up the Whitlock clip though, where he was talking about that shit.
No, I'm just saying though, man. Like
he said that peanut butter skin. This nigga said he said she had the pins. He said I had to stay away from that, man. He said because I know myself. He was like, because he had his show. He was popping it first. Right. He was popping when she first came around. He's like, man, I knew myself. He's like, I knew to stay away. He said, man, because she came around with that peanut butter skin and she came with them cans flying around all everywhere. He said, I was cool on that. He's like, because I knew what it was over there. Like, but that nigga Jason Whitlock. Right. Oh, that's where he went viral today off of that shit. When he said that shit, he said that.
Smart man. Yeah. You can't let the little head beat the big head out, but you just gotta know how to play the game, man. Clearly, Shannon Sharp knew what he was doing because his name ain't been brought up in Nathan.
No, he the one who got to knock them all down.
And he was smashing and dashing. You did. Let's get to this Joy Taylor talking right now.
What'd you say again, Rob?
For the free.
For the free ski.
Boy, love throwing them titties off though.
For the love of the money, man. That was it.
Joy, you love showing off them knockers, girl.
It's all love when you do it for the love.
Please don't stop. Continue to show the knockers.
Oh, nah, she covered it up today.
I bet she did. Looking nice and conservative, huh?
Very conservative. Like she about to go for a presidential candidacy.
Have the only undefeated season in the NFL. Does Don Shula have the most wins of any NFL head coach that's ever coached in the NFL? Two of the most talented Black women in sports journalism, thank you, is talking about dating too. Shaking my head, we cooked. Do we not date? Are we not allowed to talk about dating on our not sports related show? Should we not talk about dating? I feel like people would be interested in what we think about that. You certainly were. You had lots of comments. Joy Taylor is not a journalist. She is the sister of former Dolphins defensive end Jason Taylor, first ballot Hall of Famer, get it correct, and just a TV personality off of her brother's connections. She has no degree in journalism. This is what we call fake news. I have a honorary doctorate in broadcast journalism.
Let me just clear this up for y'all real quick. As a person who went through broadcasting school, and it was not easy at all. You hear me? No. Your honorary whatever don't mean shit. It's nothing. It's like when they give these guys honorary degrees. They can't go practice with that bullshit.
Right.
It's no more than you can. So this kind of gives some more validity to what Big E was saying. Right? It is what it is. Let's go.
And I now serve on the board of trustees for my alma mater at Barry University. So I have much more than a degree in journalism. No way Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks started with $500 dates, man. What the hell? I can afford food. I don't need a man to buy.
Hold on. Wow. So Joy Taylor ain't no more than one of these bras that get famous off of how they look from off of social media.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Her brother.
Now, see, and I'm gonna have to leave her brother out because
but that's how we knew her though, bro. That's how she got to where she got to. That was her connector.
If I would have knew, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know who she was until she started being on TV.
You also got to remember, Jason Taylor was the original nigga working for Fox Sports when he was doing the football sports casting, and then he got his sister on. That's what I'm saying. I remember when he brought her on because it was a big thing. Like, hey, my sis, you know what I mean? Kind of introduced her, and then. That's the only reason I even knew her, honestly, just because it was Jason Taylor. I remember he's doing the football commentary on Fox, and then she came around. This was a while ago, though, because you got to think, Jason Taylor, he ain't did that shit in a while. He stepped away from all that shit a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he don't do no sportscast or nothing. He just enjoying retirement. So
it's fucked up that he get pulled into this because it's his sister and he's the one that put her on. But all this ain't got shit to do with him. It's just that's how she's known, is because she's Jason. You know, like you said, like you know, Ray J was originally known for being Brandy's brother, and then she ended up. Now Ray J is the one in the limelight more, so now he's more of a star than Brandy. But originally, you know, it happens.
But look at what she in the limelight for, right? Peep gang now. Look what she in the limelight for versus what her brother was in the limelight for.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Is this
but
ain't
listen
gonna do
here,
nothing
though,
but
we can
boost
take
her
back
up.
to Brandy and Ray J. Look at what he's in the limelight for. And look at what she was in the limelight for.
Yeah. And the same thing that happened to Ray J, I think this is gonna take her even higher. If she don't do sports casting, it's gonna be something else.
She can get a podcast, go on a TV show, some shit they're gonna be able to do with her ass. Cause she definitely got the look, man. I gotta say that, man, because them titties be looking righteous.
Yeah.
But when she ain't got no makeup on, I gotta say she's quite handsome. Quite handsome.
No, man. Yeah. She's definitely easy on the eyes, though. You know
she got some nice little knockers on her,
man. That's what they.
We're gonna get up out of here, man. Hey, Glitch, man, go ahead and say your last words, brother.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. Y'all know how we do E.N.E Tuesdays, you know what I'm saying? Real Talk Sports Tuesdays. Appreciate everybody tapping in, you know what I'm saying? My brother King Gale, my brother Stacks with the Facts, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give you that real raw, uncut, you know what I'm saying? How we do every week. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tapping in, and make sure y'all keep tapping in, man.
You already know, man. We'll holler at you, Glitch, man. You already know, man. Listen here, man. Go ahead, El.
No, man, don't show. You know what I mean? Wild day in the like I said, it's been a wild couple of days in the sports media world, but it's been due for a shakeup. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm ready for the shakeup. It's already been on the forefront, and the new media is now about to become the main media. And it's dope. What's crazy is now the YouTube shows is getting more spins than them shows anyway, so it's already kind of been on that path.
Right.
But you know, great rest of their week, and yeah, I'm about to be out in New York for the weekend, so I'm about to be out of town on Thursday. Yeah, I'm out.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Have a nice trip, brother.
Head out to New York. Yeah, I'm leaving out on Thursday. Then I'll be back on Sunday.
Oh, that's what's up, brother. Have a nice trip, man.
Everybody have a great, blessed week, man. The weather's been cold as heck out here. It's been wild. It's not going to lighten up for a while, neither, they said. So we're going to see this snow all like this for a little minute. And I'm pissed off because I didn't shovel my motherfucking driveway. I'm about to have to shovel this heavy shit tomorrow. I'm going out of town. I might not even shovel that shit. Fuck it. It's been melting.
You got to hit the driveway one time, man. Go ahead and knock that joint out, man.
It's been melting already today a little bit, so we'll see.
Right. One thing about out here in Ohio, man, we got to deal with this snow, man. We're going to get a good, nice 2 to 3 good snows every year, man. So, make sure you keep your salt and your shovel. You dig? We about to get up out of here, y'all, though, man. Y'all, so we appreciate everybody stepping through. You know, man, E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. E.N.E Sports. You already know what it is, man. You dig? We ain't playing no games. You understand me? Tap in and walk with us, Jack. Hit y'all with a classic joint. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't know what love is. Oh,
Summer Street featuring me and my brother King on his album Graduation Season, man. You gotta get that loaded up on YouTube. Let's go.
Used to wait, relocated, peace to my maker. They only good on paper. They disappear, call them vapor. But do the boil maker. I never wait to shake a time to lacer, turn the baser. I'm in that. Picture white and black. 757 shit, just sound be a back. Backpack of rats, stash in the packs in the back. Knee high, double that, still lack trust on that. On that strong Mr. T-Pack, bring the knee back. Waked up, so I leave that. We don't need that. Let it sing in the mic, that's the greatest feedback. Listen, yo, I'm for a hot, eventually you won't learn. With a level 1-9 king, eventually in due time. They don't be lines, we roll on bed lines. We duck that bedtime, you tuck this bedtime. New line, they send them up, okay. Menace to America, minister of Latter-day. 2 bodies on my God today, practically. They should have been practicing, they wasn't no AI. Say hot as the song, official like the dawn, rise like the song, king now I'm home. Hey hot as the song, official like the dawn, king rise like the song. All for the light, that's right. Raising the height, the game's never faithful tonight. No lie, king cool like he blazing all night. No lie, all for the light, that's right. Raising the height, the game was never faithful tonight. No lie, king cool like he blazing all night.
We used to get fresh at Big Daddy's. Had the crib before for 13, serving up the bag. Speed West, break the 5 minutes on some floor spot shit. Had 4x4s inside the door just in case the spot floors get. But that was the old days. We used to roll up that gold haze. Hero in the kitchen, cooking up them zones in 4 days. We used to go lock in the booth and go in the zone for 4 days. The work ethic, it was kind of psychotic, but just the tag. I'm being the brains now. Trust me when I tell you, man. Y'all niggas don't really want it. Smoking on that fake gas pressure. That niggas ain't really want it. I'm stacked with the facts. Only know state those, mangoes, before catching new cases and the state closed. All you gossiping ass bitches and all you fake hoes, and especially all you niggas that be fake woke. Y'all always try to challenge it. Come back the kid. Y'all gotta read more books. Go do a couple bids. Go live a real street life. Back up a couple bricks. We facing wild ass time and never think to snitch. E.N.E, we the nicest niggas out. Cocaine balls. But if we ain't spitting this a drought, we came to wake up the masses. Rose and fruit glasses. Big business deals. The safest where the stash is. Fuck how you feel. Quit said that on our last shit. New music coming. It's sure to be a classic.
Davis